Hello and welcome back to my channel, and the day is today when Pragmata Demo has actually released. So let's talk about requirements first, have a look at the settings, and we're gonna launch this. So as per minimum, you need at least an Intel Core i5 8th gen or Ryzen 5 3500, 16 gigabytes of RAM memory, and either GeForce GTX 1660 6 gigabytes or Radeon's RX 5500 XT. And about 40 gigabytes of available space. For additional notes, estimated performance when set to performance preset is on Full HD 45 frames. Frame rate might drop in graphics intensive scenes. SSD recommended. For recommended setup, you need an Intel Core i7 8th gen or Ryzen 5 5500, still 16 gigabytes of RAM, and either GeForce RTX 2060 Super or Radeon's RX 6600 8GB version. And this is an estimated performance when set to balanced preset, 1080p 60 frames. Obviously frame rate might drop in graphics intensive scenes. And for ray tracing to be used, you need an RTX card. SSD recommended. So nothing really new when it comes to requirements, and obviously this is just a demo, so we'll see how it goes. When we go for the options, so obviously display, we're going with the native 2K, my LG Ultra Gear, and graphics, we're going with everything maxed out as far as I'm concerned. So 2K native resolution, you only have two options, either borderless window or windowed mode. Frame rate is set to variable. Now we're gonna see how this affects, because you can set it to either 30, 60, or 100 and 120. So variable should be technically unlocked. Vertical sync is turned off, ray tracing is turned on. No upscaling, obviously no dynamic resolution, image quality is on 100%. Frame generation is off, NVIDIA reflex low latency is off by default, and everything else is max. So texture quality is max, filtering anisotropic 16, mesh, shadows, whatever else including context shadows. And anti-aliasing is done by FXA plus TA, the highest we can get. Video quality scales between Full HD and 4K, so to be fair, it's kind of pointless for me to have 4K so on 2K, so it is how it is. Ambient occlusion SSO, but since ray tracing is baked in, then obviously we don't have to worry about that. Volumetric lighting is set to max. Bloom is on, motion blur is off, and depth of field is off as well. Now, when it comes to a setting like image quality, this is what happens when you set it over. So 200 would be actually 2 times 2K. So that's like, give or take 4K. But we're gonna leave it on 100% just to make sure that, there's no native or DLAA or something like this, which is not there. So anyway, enough chit chat. MSI, upper left corner, everything slightly changed graph design. Let's start the new game and see what's gonna happen. The game is running off from NVMe drive. We do have 99K, 4070 Ti, 32 gigs of RAM. And the day is the day. I'm so stoked. And yeah, let's see.
Hey, Diana! A little help here? Look out! What are you doing? Diana! Damn!
And here comes the gameplay. Right, use weapon, primary unit attack, ammo will slowly recharge after use. Aim, fire. Okay.
Helpful, buddy. Hey! You gonna help?
1 second.
Up you go.
Use the green EXE note to hack targets. Aim, move to cursor, hold on, reset hack. Yeah, right.
Diana! I need your hack in here!
Shoot now!
On it! Nope!
Found from mineral unique to moon.
More of them?
On it.
Not bad. it's my turn. Glad that's over with.
Me too.
I mean, very contained area. We're pulling 6.5 gigs of video memory, 10 gigs of RAM, and we're above 60 frames on everything ultra. But then again, we kind of need a bit more stuff here. So let's see if we get another combat section or maybe a bit more open space. And there we are.
Power on.
Open space on demand. Right. Repair kit. Lovely. Pulling slightly more video memory now that we're technically in a little bit more open area than just a white box, but hey.
Don't look now, but we got company.
You really sure you worked here?
What? This is my fault?
Dodging and jumping consume thruster gauge. When the gauge falls below its set level, these actions are disabled. Control dodge, space jump, hover, hold. Right, okay.
It's over.
Oh, this is gonna be a mouthful on mouth on mouse and keyboard mouse and keyboard. But to be fair, just a little bit gameplay, and it might actually be good. Just need to get that muscle memory in. We do have a. The dodge is a little bit slow in my opinion, but hey, still better I guess than everything else.
It's locked.
I can open it.
Press the prompted buttons in order from the outer ring inward. PSAD.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled. To restore full functionality, please reboot the main power terminal on the top floor.
There we go. First one down.
I guess we're going all the way there. Or down there. Okay. Aim fire.
That one's not that good at long distances. Look,
They're shooting to me. Oh, good work. Step off.
we did it!
I mean, to be fair, for
I don't know. Try scanning.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled.
I mean, if this is the performance for this
One more
game,
to go.
I am pretty happy. Would you kindly? I mean, the game looks beautiful and it runs really nice. Hacking modes. Okay,
This will make it easier to hit things
so
harder.
additional buff.
Intruders detected. Please remove them from the premises.
Eat us again. Damn rat in a maze.
It really doesn't like to talk.
Whatever. Let's just get this over with. friggin' thing is tough as hell.
Way stronger than the walkers.
Bots did all the work, leaving him bored to tears. And
I mean, technically, I'm not even taking that much damage, so
I'm good.
shouldn't have
Kinda
used
hard
the
to get
repair.
bored keeping up with your chit.
But nevertheless, I mean, this looks so nice. Now, the game's been delayed for rather obvious reasons, so I wouldn't want to say that, you know, this is something new or unexpected. And as you can see, this is one of the reasons why this is a good thing, that sometimes games do get
That's a lot
delayed,
of
because otherwise it would have a very janky experience. And a lot of people are waiting for this game, including myself, so seeing that this demo performance literally blows it out of the water for an old hardware users like me, that is very, very good news. And yeah, the VRAM usage has gone up a little bit, RAM usage has gone up slightly, but we're still
Now where do we find the main
pretty much
power tower?
around 80-ish frames with a very small dips, and I didn't even notice that any of those dips would have gone below actually 60 frames at any given second, so I think this is very good.
You can use that to make bots stop moving.
Take that!
On it.
I can like this.
Just you.
Get some! Guess that's that. What the heck's going on with the bots here? They all got haywire or what?
I don't think they normally attack humans.
Yeah, well... we better get in contact with her before it's too late.
And we have a mantle. I mean, honestly, I'm I'm forgetting to look at the frames. The game runs so good, and it is mind-blowing, because I was really worried that, you know, this game is gonna run as you would expect from certain latest creations. But you know, when Capcom does things the right way, so I cannot really fault them for anything at all at this point. I mean, this is just fantastic.
Here, but if there were, they could probably handle them too. And with Edith managing the lot, they're always there when you need them.
Man, what should we do? It's just so much easier to let the walkers handle it.
Well, I mean, there's still plenty of work that only a human can do. Like thinking up new innovations or new business ventures to explore. But anyway, enough slacking. Time to get back to crunching those lab results.
Use that one up close.
I mean, this is pretty cool. But yeah, when it comes to the demo is available now on Steam. You can actually just go and get your heart's content or feel with how this works and whatnot.
I gotta hurry and contact Earth.
But yeah, honestly, I think this is actually
We can
pretty
use this
decent.
to hit harder and beat things faster.
So we're swapping between two options here. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna leave it you guys to it. So far the game is running absolutely fine, and I have to say, this is exactly what I was kind of low-key hoping is gonna happen, so...
Maybe there's an elevator up ahead.
So probably there's a mini-boss battle coming up. Because this looks like a mini-boss battle arena. And I'll leave that to you guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you over. Bye-bye.